Hi all. In this video, let's learn the ways to add the CSS to the HTML elements. So these are the three ways we can add CSS to the HTML elements. So one is inline, internal, external. Let's see with all these things, three things with examples, and let's discuss the priority order as well. So the first thing, I have taken few elements. So how to apply the inline styles? So applying the inline styles is like directly you are going to keep the CSS rules to the HTML element that you're doing with the help of the HTML attribute, style attribute. With the help of style attribute, you're going to apply the inline styles. So for that, I'm using here the red color. So in this way, you need to apply the inline styles. It means the CSS styles you will be applying directly to the HTML elements. And here you can add one or more CSS rules as well. So this is about the inline styles. Coming to the internal styles. So how you are going to apply the internal styles is you need to apply them in the head tag, use the style element, style tag. And now I'm using the P tag here. With this P tag, we'll be writing one more other color. Let's say orange. So I've used this orange. So now this is the way you're going to apply the internal styles. So see, inline styles is not recommended because it is closely, the CSS is closely coupled with the HTML. So this is not a recommended way. We need to separate out the CSS with the HTML elements. If you write like this internal styles, what happens is it's very hard to find what is a CSS styles applied to that particular element. So that's the reason inline styles are not recommended. So apart from this inline, internal are a bit fine because they are separated out from the HTML elements at least, but there will be in the same file. So that's a problem with this internal styles. So coming to the external styles. So how we are going to represent this external styles is, so create a new file. As the name in itself, it says that it is an external styles. Create a new file, name it as index.css. The name you can keep anything, but the extension should be .css. So now you can apply your styles here. So here I will keep some another color. So blue. Okay. Now I have done a new file, external file I have taken and I have wrote some styles, but I have not included that styles file in this file. So these styles will not apply to this HTML elements until unless we include them. So to include that CSS styles in our file, we need to, uh, with the help of this link tag, we need to do that. So here we can do that style sheet, and we need to give the path of the file. So here it is at the same path. So directly the href, we are giving the index.css file. In this way, we need to include the external CSS file. So then only all these styles will be applied to the elements. So let's check this once. So it was applied as we have expected. So now let's see. We have understood the external style sheets, internal everything, and it is highly recommended to use the external styles because in these external styles we have separated out the CSS part and the HTML part separately. So that's the reason in the real world everyone will be using the external style sheets. So now let's understand the priority order of which element takes more priority, which style takes more priority. So for that I'm doing some small changes. So I'm keeping all the elements as h1 elements. So I will be keeping all these elements as h1 elements. Fine. So now I will modify here the p tag also as h1, and I will modify the div here also as h1. So now let's see. So what color we'll be getting. So for the first one, we'll be getting inline colors red. By this we can understand the inline styles has a high priority. Okay, later on we have internal and external styles, but if you observe, h1 has not taken the orange color, it has taken the blue color. Because this is because here once these internal styles are applied to the h1 element, after that we are linking the external file. In sense, we are overriding these styles with this style. So that's the reason we did not got orange, we got blue color. For both this internal and external styles we got blue color, because this external styles will be overriding this internal styles. So what if I cut this line, I will be pasting at the top. So then you'll be getting orange. So let's see, you got orange. The reason behind this is these styles will be loaded first and these styles will be applied to these elements as well. After that, this internal styles will be loaded because it will come from top to bottom, the execution. So that's the reason when it loads first, it will apply this blue color to these H1 elements. After this, orange color will be overriding that blue color. So that's the reason it will be getting. So the priority order will be in such a way that H1 in inline styles will have a high priority compared to the internal and external. And here the external and internal will be having the priority based upon the order you are including them. Based upon the order you are including them, the whatever you include the next lastly, that will override the above styles. So that's the order of internal and external. Hope you understand the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.